Hey guys, it is me, Val Sims. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. For the Sims 3 Simon Says updated current household video. So if you have not seen the previous current household update where I updated you guys on the Simon Says update, I will put it up in the eye corner up here if I don't forget, or I'll put it down below in the description. I also think I'm going to create a playlist of them. But basically I updated you guys on a current household that I've been playing for the past couple of months. I don't know how long I've been playing in them for, but I've been playing them for a pretty good long time. And I wanted to go ahead and update you guys on it because I just, did. So I did that last month. And so I am doing another updated current household on them because we made it to the next generation, and that generation is generation number 5. Let me actually pull up the rules for that one because show you guys what that one is, and I think I did that for the last generation as well. So like I said, I'm doing a Simon Says challenge and I am really enjoying myself with it. So we are on generation number 5, which is think before you speak. Get divorced twice, have 5 enemies, change jobs twice due to quitting, and become enemies with your kids. Now, the one of them that I am not gonna really follow is, I think, change our job. Yeah, change our job twice because I just think that his job really suits him, and I don't really know any other job that wouldn't really suit his personality. But also I wanted to kind of follow the family line, and if he were really wanting to go into the police force, I really don't think that it would be his strongest suit. But yeah, so we are now on generation number 5, and we are playing with Matias. He is the mother of Rhett and the mother of Mia. In the last video that I updated you guys on, he was actually aging up to 18, and now he is a young adult, and he's kind of just starting off his life. I'm going to read his little backstory that I kind of gave him to start off with the next generation. So like I said, I started off with Matias Becker. Matias grew up with his mother Rhett and his mother Mia, and his 2 siblings Makai and McKinley. Those were his side pieces, which are basically were his twins, or like his identical. Not when I said identical because they were all fraternal, but they were his siblings. But they're triplets. I just say they were triplets, not like siblings, you know what I mean. Matias always loved to get in trouble and mess with people. He never really struck for someone. He kind of just put himself out there and see where his life went. This is Matias's life now. Will he continue his great-great-grandmothers, his great-grandfathers, his great-grandfathers, and his mother's legacy? Will he break the family line? So I'm very, very excited, and like I said, this is Matias. His traits are flirty, rebellious, grumpy, heavy sleeper, and mean-spirited. He is 14 days into a young adult. His favorite color is seafoam, his favorite food is charme, and his favorite music is Egyptian. And he is a Scorpio. His lifetime wish is to be master romancer, woohoo with 5 different people in 5 different places. These are his skills. We currently have 2 She finally aged up. Oh my god. Okay, so this is his high school ex-girlfriend, and basically they were together for, I would say, a brief little bit, but I kept on getting really tired of her because she would not age up into a young adult. She would not age up into a young adult. Like, before they dated, she was supposed to age up, but she never did. Now she's finally aged up. That is fantastic. And then we have our second, then we have over here, this is Tish. Tish. I don't know how to say her last name, but she was also our ex-girlfriend. He actually dated her while he was dating Melissa. But then I had them break up, and yeah. Now he is dating this girl named Sierra Newell, and but she's about to break her off and go for Gabrielle Walls. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna have him date each and every one girl, and then just basically cheat on them. And yeah, the next girl I think we're gonna go for is Ginger Blake, and then I feel like he's definitely gonna find the one right after that. I don't really know yet. I'm still I want to experience with him. I only want to have like 2 children, so I'm not too really like kind of, you know, with that, but with each of his wives. So yeah, he is in level 3 of the criminal career. He just actually got a promotion, so that's fun and fresh. And then he is athletic level 4, level 1 in cooking, and level 4 in martial arts. These are what he has in his inventory. His lifetime award points. And then we have our cat Ed Sheeran, which I don't know if you guys seen him in the last part, but we have our cat Ed Sheeran, and he is noisy, independent, adventurous, and proud. He is 8 days into an adult. This is his skills. And then he has no skills. But right now, Matias is here just at one of the bars because I wanted him to go out with his brother, who is right here dancing on the table. But this is his brother, Makai, one of his twin brothers, Makai. And then over here, actually, we ran into, this is their sister, the firstborn, basically, of the family. But this is not Makai. This is McKinley, and she is the first girl in the family. But we ran into her at the bar, or basically at the bar, so they're just kind of having a good time. I'm just having them, you know, party and everything. I'm actually gonna have Matias come over here and go ahead and dance. But we are currently on week 41, day 6. This is the family tree, if you guys want to take a look at it. This is the family tree. I'll go ahead and kind of do a brief run review on like each generation. So we started off with Jessica and Justin, mostly Jessica. Once again, they had 3 children. We started off with Jaden. Jaden dated Stephanie, his high school sweetheart. They had 4 children. We started off with Skyland. Skyland dated Raquel, his partner in crime, or partner from his workforce, and they had 2 children. And then we start off with Rhett, and unfortunately she passed away last night, or actually like a couple hours ago, which was very, very sad because I didn't want her to die, but she died. So now her wife is just a widow with herself and all the pets, and also Makai, because Makai is actually living with them. So yeah, but we had they had twins, McKinley, Matias, and Makai. And McKinley actually is dating this girl named Chantil, and they adopted this girl here named Candy, and then they had their son Damon. And then currently Makai is just living the single life. And then this is actually Mia's little family tree, her mom Naomi and her husband Hane, and then their 5 children, Andrea, Luca, and then Leah, who is Mia's twin sister, and then Gabriel. But that is a family tree. I know last time I said that it was very complicated because some people were like dating some person. That is still happening. Let's see. Here's like I said, Allison and Joey were dating. So her husband, I think, just died. That's kind of sad. I just realized that. Why are you two still alive? Mila and Milton are still alive. But Leopold and Liam are still, they're actually adults and young adults, so they're living a pretty good life. So I mean, they might be, you know, all the time they die, but you know, yeah. That's our crazy family tree. Let me go ahead and actually show you guys the house. We're still living in the town, sorry, oh my god, we're still living in the town Cape Gardner. I think I'm just gonna keep living here because I'm not really having any issues with it at the moment, so, and I'm really enjoying it, so yeah. But this is the house. It is one of the main houses. I think I showed you guys in the last current household, like the house that, you know, they live in, but this is the house. And let me show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so let me just go this way because it's gonna take 5 million years for us to walk in. So we're making our way downtown, walking. Okay, so when you first walk in, we just have a little living room. We have a stroller from previous generations. We have a bed for a dog because we did have some dogs a couple of times in this house. Through here we have the living room slash like all over the place room. We have the kitchen. Nothing really is the same from the previous generations because each generation actually lives in this house, and I really like that. And then through here is just the bathroom, and then let's actually head upstairs. So when you first head up these stairs, we actually have 2 rooms here. Over here we have the master bedroom. We actually have a wall of fame. I don't know if I showed you guys this last part, but I think I did. But we have Miss Jessica here. She was the first generation, like I mentioned. Then we have our second generation, Jaden. Our third generation, Skyland. Our fourth generation, Rhett. Oh, hello, I did not mean to take a picture of that. And then we have our 5th generation, Matias. Oh, he's so cute. And then over here we have another little wall of fame. We have Jessica and her best friend, Caitlin. And then we have Jaden and his sister, Jacqueline. They were really close. And then we have Skyland and his sister, Sloan, because they were really close. And then over here we have Rhett and her best friend, Leah, who is Mia's sister. And then we have Matias and his brother Makai. They're actually really close on the panel, as you can see. And him and his sister McKinley are not really that close, but you know, it's all good and Gucci. But we have that, and then over here, oh god, I did not mean to do that. And then in here we just have the like little like exercise baby room, cat room, or whatever it's mostly is, but for right now it's an exercise room, and then I change it into an actual bedroom once I'm ready for it. But in here we have a little bit of another wall of fame. We have Makai and his lover Tish, who was his I think other high school sweetheart that he dated. Then we have him and Sierra, and then we have him and Gabriella in here. And then I'm gonna do his next one, so I can kind of just keep track of who he dates and who, you know, his lovers were, you know, kind of thing. But that is the house. Here's our previous house that we lived in before. We have a couple pictures there. But yeah, that's basically Matias and his house. But I'm just gonna have him, you know, kind of party a little bit. I kind of forgot to start my timer, but that's okay. I'll kind of just play a little bit for you guys. And hopefully try to keep track of time. Oh, I thought I pressed unpause. Alright, why don't you go dance? I'm actually gonna turn some of this off. Okay, I don't know how to turn those off. I'm so sorry.
Geets, Bargoso.
Sorry, I'm just writing down something.
Shibby Dorp.
Okay. Yeah, party, party.
Sabaldi.
Excuse me. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go and stop, and we're gonna tell our brother goodbye. Because we do have work in the at night, but, you know, I want him to kind of take care of a few things. Oh, okay, I guess. Alright, we're gonna head on home. Oh god, fuck. We're gonna head on home. Oh, I'm sorry. What's this? Oh, just a space rock. I really don't really care about that, really. He wants to meet a vampire. Maybe. Maybe one of your lovers can be a vampire. I mean, I don't know. I've never really experienced vampires, but, like, I'm not going to do that because I want to do that in my leprosy challenge, so... Alright, well, I'm just going to speed through the night because it's only 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna have you use the bathroom. But yeah, this is Ed Sheeran, by the way. Our little kitty cat. Matias really didn't want to take him, but I basically kind of forced him to because I didn't want him to really live, like, a horrible life, so with people who actually did die, and I didn't want Makai to take care of, like, all 3 of our pets that we had, so, because we had our horse, we had our dog, Luke Bryan, and then we had our horse, Astrological, and then we also actually got a unicorn, which was Troy Becker. Alright, come on. But also, there are actually some hidden, I wouldn't say hidden, but there are also some, like, little Easter eggs in this house, too, from, like, the first generation, like, the literal first generation. I'm pretty sure these flowers are from the first generation, and then I think these are too. I don't really know. But some of these stuff are from the first generation or the second generation or, you know, something around there. I might actually put that book in there, which is, like, crazy. Alright, I'm gonna have you go ahead and get up. Do you have any leftovers? Yeah, grab some leftover waffles. Grab some of that, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and we are going to break up with Sierra. We're just gonna break up with her on the phone, even though that's horrible to do. Never do that to your lover because that is just horrible. And then we're going to I don't know why I can't invite her over, but it's whatever. But what the... Okay, fine. I guess I have to do it the other way. We're going to invite over last name Walls. Alright. Perfect. Matias has an exploring option reputation. Well, no shit. Okay, clean that up for me. And, alright, there she is. Invite inside.
Miarbsa.
Idlon. Fancy.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to be romantic. We're going to give her some purple flowers. We're going to compliment her appearance, compliment her personality, flirtatious joke with her, heat mom and kiss her.
Mosto. Drazeb.
Oh,
Gorgaz.
Rovin.
Now Wadu Neem.
I have a romantic photo with her.
Kind
Okay.
of way.
Hold her hands.
Dami hard to wa.
Let's do a numerous hug. Try to kiss her.
Arba Glab.
And then kiss her. And
Cassie Doob.
give her a massage.
Tanu Meepo.
Oh.
Kuzip.
Dip kiss her. And propose going steady. We're just gonna do that.
Oh.
Wait, no. Bitch, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, excuse me, get over here. Okay, I guess. Deep kiss her. Oh, our cat puked. I'll clean that up in a minute.
Bojin.
Propose going steady and then clean that up and
Hanu Wamsi?
Girl Blacknor.
yay, she's a girlfriend. I actually did the be a girlfriend for 10 Sims before first, but then I didn't really like how it kept on
Elvic
it
Yarb.
wasn't like working, so and I wasn't keeping track and how many girls he was with. I mean, he was with 1, 2, 3, 4. He's with his 4th one now, but it was just overcomplicated and it was just too much. But anyway, I am actually going to go ahead and end this current household up here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my very next current household or ALP. And yeah, bye! Don't forget to subscribe, click that bell to notify when I post a new video here on my channel. Click that notification bell to be notified when I also post a video so you guys don't miss out. And I'll see you guys soon.